What is going on, Vancouver, and welcome back to Vancouver's Worst Drivers. Again, a big thank you to everybody who sent in clips for this video, like CJ here, who got this SUV running the stop sign and trying to overtake him on a right on a three-way stop. Just, what was this guy even thinking? Then Daniel got this clip where this SUV is kind of driving a little erratically, to say the least. He's kind of swerving right and left, and then he's going to try and turn left here. Do you guys see any street to your left? Because I sure don't. The driver decides that there's no street to turn on, obviously, so he decides to go to the next street, but here's the problem. It's a red light. But that doesn't seem to stop this guy, because he just makes his own way and turns left right on his red light. I gotta say, this is a weird intersection, but I feel like if people followed the rules of the road, like stopping at the stop sign, then you're not going to run into situations where you get T-boned. So the backstory behind this clip is that this guy almost gets hit by this blue truck, but the blue truck driver is beaking him off as if he's at fault. What the hell? Why can't this guy just take responsibility for his actions and realize that he was the fault here? So my buddy at supercar.spotter.vancouver Vancouver got this clip on Robson Street. You know, he's probably just walking around looking for supercars, which is what he does. And then he runs into this chaotic situation happening right in the middle of the street. I mean, you got these two random guys grappling on the ground. You got somebody's girlfriend in there trying to, break him up. And then you got the other guy's buddy in there throwing some punches. And then you got this old guy who's kind of like, no, you can't do that. No, you stop there. You right there. Stop that right now. But my favorite guy in this whole situation is this guy with the brown jacket. I mean, I don't think he's involved in any way. He just wants an excuse to stand in the middle of the road and get a front row seat to this chaos that's happening. I mean, he's kind of got his hands in his pockets. He's just watching this on unfold, and he's like, I guess it's over. Better leave before cops show up. Just such a bizarre situation right in the middle of the street. This is one of the ballsiest moves I have ever seen. Okay, look at this guy. It's a red left light on the left turn. He just makes his own spot. He's just kind of like, you know what? I'm going to just camp out here. But, he's not camping out for very long because he just decides to go on a red light. And you know what? He doesn't even throw in a turn signal. Not even a turn signal. So the next three clips happened within hours of each other. First of all, you got this Canada Post driver who thinks it's okay to turn left over this giant double yellow island. And then similar situation along Kingsway, which is the exact same street as the first clip, where you got this guy who's just making his own left turn lane in the middle of the median. And then this fine gentleman who, again, camping out in the median, making his own left turn lane. It's a giant double yellow. It couldn't get any bigger. I wonder your guys' opinions on the next couple of clips. Drivers like this who just turn out, blocking whoever's coming down the street. Do you think that most of the drivers that you guys see do it on purpose, or do you think they just fail to shoulder check? I mean, for me, I've noticed so many people will look at me and then they'll just proceed through. What do you think you're doing? Like this guy, you can see a guy coming and you just keep going, thinking it's a good idea. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. It's one of those situations where it's kind of like the blind leading the blind. It's a green light, but notice it's not a left turn green light, and both of those cars proceed right in front of the people trying to go through. The exact same situation as that second clip in this video where this guy just turns left on a red light. We must just have a lot of colorblind drivers out there or something, Oh wait, and there's more. This guy to the left thinks that this is like a four-way stop or something because, the two cars ahead of him go, and he thinks, I guess it's my turn to go. Little does he know, it's a red light, bro. You can't do maneuvers like that. Owen got this clip on the highway. This guy thinks, okay, you know what? I'm going to take this off ramp, then changes his mind, but, decides to hang out in this middle spot. Owen is just the nicest guy, allowing this guy in. But, instead of being grateful, the guy decides to go like 30 kilometers an hour. In my opinion, if you're going to do things like this, which you shouldn't, you should be flooring it to match the speed of traffic on the highway. I see this move a lot when I'm driving in Vancouver, and I don't know why people think it's okay, because, this Mazda is going into oncoming traffic to get into the left turn lane. But, the silver car was also trying to do the exact same thing, almost getting collision there. And at least if you're going to do stuff like that, use your turn signals. When you make hasty decisions, you get hasty consequences, like this guy who decides to make his own left turn lane right into this Honda Civic. Oh my gosh, and then he almost backs up into this white car behind him. Can we just have a moment of silence for this poor Civic driver who's another victim of bad drivers in Vancouver? So tragic. Fun fact for all of you. You must stop for the pedestrians at crosswalks. Like this red car, but clearly he just does not care and just proceeds right through. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you like it, hit that subscribe button, share it with your friends, hit a like button as well. Thank you so much for everybody who submitted videos. You guys all are awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Labor Day long weekend.